Hello fellow Clashers, it is Kairos time and it is time to clash. Today we are going to be playing the Ramp Up Challenge. Now I've already gotten up to 7 wins. We'll go ahead and collect these epics. Hey, check out some skeleton armies, very nice. This is the deck that I've been using. It's very similar to a deck that I found in the CCGS that somebody was playing. I believe it was Trainer Lewis that was playing this, but he was using the log instead of zap. I feel like the zap is a little bit better in this challenge because you're not going to be facing log bait as much in this challenge because log bait really struggles in 3x elixir. This deck, I really like this deck because you do have the option of the Miner, Minions, the Bandit, and the Dark Prince to punish during 1x elixir if your opponent like plays down a Golem or something like that down one lane. And then in 2x elixir you do have your Pekka that you can use to defend and stuff like that. But 3x elixir, what your entire goal should be to do is really just to defend using your Pekka and then go on the offense down the other lane with miners, minions, the bandit, dark prince, whatever you can do really, even the poison, to really get in and do some damage to the other tower. Now the deck is it's a lot of fun. It's really great. The Dark Prince has some really great support paired up with the Pekka. Now you are going to be facing a lot of Pekkas in this challenge, like I said, so it's very important that you save your Pekka on defense in 3x elixir. But you can use the Pekka a little bit more offensively up through 2x elixir. It just kind of depends. Now before we actually jump into some live matches, I wanted to show you this match just because this was somebody that was playing really well, and he was playing a good deck to counter mine with the Pekka in there, and I wanted to show it because we do see a lot of Pekkas in this type of challenge, as well as heavier troops like the Golem and things like that. Even some Mega Knights you might see a little bit of. So here we have, I'm just starting kind of an offense. Right now we're 1x elixir, so going on that offense is pretty generally a good idea. That a lot of people are actually building decks for this challenge specifically for 2x and 3x elixir, and they don't do a great job at covering their 1x elixir weaknesses, where you're really weak to quick offenses. And a lot of times you can actually win with this deck simply just by going on the hard offense at the very beginning and just taking advantage of their heavier elixir decks. So here we go. I'm going on the offense. We're just now getting into 2x elixir right now at the 2-minute mark, and here he places down this Pekka right here. It's a very good defensive Pekka. I'm able to do quite a bit of damage to it, but he goes on the offense to take advantage of using those bats. The bats do a really great job at pairing up with that miner. Very cheap, great way to kind of offer that offensive push. Here, one key thing when you're playing against those Pekkas, if you have Pekka versus Pekka, it's a really great idea to have an Electro Wizard behind your Pekka so that you can do so that you can stun the Pekka and get some more damage onto it. Now, I played the poison with that miner because I knew that he had the bats and it was very likely he was going to counter it. The poison doesn't do that much to the Pekka, but it does do a little bit. There we have this Ice Wizard going down onto the tower and the Pekka, and his Executioner is locked onto the tower. I could not leave it like that, so I placed that Electro Wizard a little too soon. I probably should have put it a little bit further to the side so that it would have locked onto the Electro Wizard, but you can see what the goal of that is. You do not want that Executioner hitting the tower because it's locked onto your tower or your Pekka. You just don't want that. So he's got a really great push right here, and I know that I've lost this tower. I mean, this is just it's just way too close. Now he's not able to finish off the tower, but I know that it's very close, and I have so much damage that I have to do on the other lane. Now we're in 3x elixir, and so what I'm doing is I'm really going on the offense on one side after he's placed down that Pekka to defend the other side. I feel pretty confident that I'm going to be able to stop his Pekkas because I have so much elixir to support it or to defend against it. And so really, what you want to do in these types of situations, see right here, I've got 20 seconds left. I'm going to wait. He plays down the Pekka, and that tells me that I have just enough time to go in as much as I can with as big of an offense as I possibly can. There goes the log. The Bandit dashes to the tower, and the minions barely finish that off just in time as he finishes off my tower. Super close, but that's what you want to do when you're playing against these Pekka decks. You want to wait until they drop that Pekka down that defensive side, and then hit that other side hard with the minions and the bandit and the miner and the poison and anything else that you can support it. This is a really big defensive or offensive push that he's got going on right here, and I know that I'm in trouble. But I'm going hard, defending with that P.E.K.K.A on the left-hand line, using the poison and the miner to get as much damage on there as I can. I try to go for a pocket Bandit, which ends up working. He wasn't able to defend against it fast enough, and there I placed down that log. Now, the deck that I'm playing in this match does not include the log, or it includes the log instead of the zap. There I was able to finish off the tower. A reason why I switched to zap afterwards is because I was starting to see some more bats in there, and so the log just wasn't giving the value that I was wanting up to a lot of situations. Let's go ahead and start going into some live matches now so that you can see kind of the thoughts that I have while I'm playing this deck. Now, my first goal, honestly, is just to see what he's going to end up placing down, see what he does so we can kind of go on the offense. We do have the minions in case he does put down some sort of a heavy investment. It doesn't look like he's going to do anything, so we'll go ahead and put down some minions right here and see what he decides to do. Then we can maybe put a bandit down one side and the miner right there. Kind of a bit of a split push right there, but just wanted to, ooh, that's some value. That's some value right there. If we were in 1x elixir or 2x elixir, I definitely would not have poisoned that right there. But whereas we're in just 1x elixir, I feel pretty good about that. We'll place this Electro Wizard here to get rid of those bats and force some type of a response from him. Now we're going into 2x elixir here. It happens at 2 minutes. It happens so much faster than you expect. He's just going to let my Electro Wizard do some damage. I'm not sure exactly what he's thinking. I want to try and save my P.E.K.K.A just in case he does put down some sort of a defense. We'll go ahead and put this bandit right here as well. He might just be giving it. Nope, he is not going to be giving it. Would not expect him to do that. There we go. We've got the zap right there, and there we're locked onto the tower, doing some damage there, and the three musketeers taken down, and we are actually in a very, oopsies, wrong side. That's not good. Okay, well, we'll put the bandit, we'll put this Electro Wizard right here, and go on the offense here. He's going to counter my Dark Prince with a Inferno Tower, which is totally fine by me. I mean, that's one less elixir. So now we really just have to focus on defensive play. Now, he does have the three musketeers. I actually want to save my, let's see here, my P.E.K.K.A for three musketeers just in case we absolutely have to. Here we are at 3x elixir. You do not want to let elixir leak in 3x elixir. We'll go ahead and put this poison down there. I know that he's probably trying to bait that out so that he can put down those three musketeers, but we do have this P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A is going to really kind of help counter those three musketeers. Does a great job at countering them really fast, plus we can get cycled back to that poison very quickly there. Not quite gonna 3-crown it just yet, but we still have some options. My best guess is he's gonna put the three musketeers down right there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and zap all that. Want to do as much damage to those as we possibly can, as quick as we can. And there we have it. Okay, we're looking very good here. Let's go ahead and put down that right there. I probably could have put the miner not right next to that Ice Wizard, but that's gonna be GG. Very cool. So you can see right there, like I said, you want to really use that P.E.K.K.A defensively during 3x elixir. That's really what it comes down to. So now we're down to 1 loss and 2 wins, and 8 wins. We can lose one more time if we really need to. We're not going to do that though. I mean, we're doing a video, right? I'm just going to curse myself there. That's what's going to happen. Okay, facing against some Chinese guy here. Once again, I want to see what he ends up playing. I want to be ready to go on the counter push if he does invest, just like that. My best guess is he has some type of air troop. Okay, that's just fine too. Sweet. I feel like that was a really successful offense. Now we just need to get back to our P.E.K.K.A. There's that, we did commit a lot of elixir to that golem push, or to that other lane, so we're not quite at the P.E.K.K.A yet. The golem is going to do some damage. That's not good. That is not good at all. Well, let's wait for those to disappear, and we'll be fine right here. We'll put this bandit right here to soak up that those fire spirit damage. And he's gonna fireball that. That's a really good move on his part. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the counter push. Now, I'd really like to just 3-crown him, but I don't think that's going to happen. I've got a lot of damage onto his tower, but I don't know if that's actually going to be very likely at all. We'll go ahead and place down... Ooh, shoot. Okay, we'll put that right there. He's going to take the tower right here. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. You take that tower. Okay. We got some miner dealing some damage right there in the very far back. We'll go ahead and just let the towers take care of that minion horde. That's one thing that is really nice about that minion horde. We don't want to leak any elixir here. We'll place this right there. Get rid of that wizard, hopefully. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we got a great counter push coming up here. We'll place this bandit right here. He has no idea that I have the Pekka. We'll put that Pekka right there. And zap those. Hopefully that can lock onto the tower. That poison could have been a little bit better placed. It's okay, we're applying some pressure here. He just put down that golem, so we should be set. We'll go ahead and put this Pekka right here, just in case he ends up with the... There we go. And we should be all set. I'm just waiting to see if my poison... Nope, okay, cool. There we go. And that should be it. Whew! That was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be, but you guys can see how the deck works. It just slaughters golem decks. Really, that's one of the biggest things. When you're playing this challenge, you're going to be facing a lot of golems, and you're going to be facing a lot of Pekkas. That's kind of how that works out. So that's why you want to just don't play your Pekka offensively. Just focus on using it defensively. It's going to be your lifesaver. If you really want some more defense, you could try putting in maybe the Inferno Dragon or something like that instead of probably the Dark Prince, honestly. But that's just another option for you if you want to play a little bit more defensively. Let's go and open up this giant chest. We got plenty of gold here. Wizard. Ooh, expos. I'm always looking for more expos. That's excellent. We got some archers. Getting those close up to where we could max them out, actually. And then some hog riders. I actually am always donating hog riders, so it's nice to see it actually high up where I can level it up now. And we'll go ahead and open up this chest. Okay, Ice Spirit, Battle Ram, Tornado. There we go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to play some matches live, see what you guys thought about it. Hopefully you have some gems that if you have already used your free try that you can try this again using this deck. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. This is Kairos Time ticking by, and we will see you in the arena.